In developing the game strategy, but my opinion, it all begins from your coaching philosophy, right? So each coach will employ a different strategy based on the philosophy that which he have himself established, right? Uh, According to me, like the coaching philosophy put on very heavy emphasis on fundamental skills and player development, which is very important. So we treat game as an extension of practice. We focus on using the game as a teaching tool and try to teach the game like a practice. It will sort out problems. And this is the big part of a game strategy. Ajit, you done very well, good job. And रियली ये एक एक्सटेंशन होता है कि कैसे आप एक लयबद्ध तरीके से स्टेप बाय स्टेप आप कैसे आपको आगे बढ़ना है.
Thank you, sir.
फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट पॉइंट इज द एटीट्यूड. बहुत जरूरी है एटीट्यूड, कोच का एटीट्यूड होना बहुत जरूरी है. एंड लीडिंग ड्रिल्स, ड्रिल्स को मैं ऐसा कह सकता हूँ, दिस इज द वेपन्स. द मोर एरो यू हैव, जितने एरो आपके पास होंगे बैटल में उतना ही कॉन्फिडेंस आपके पास रहता है. तो यू हैव लॉट ऑफ ड्रिल्स, आपके ड्रिल्स होनी चाहिए, आपके पास नॉलेज होना चाहिए दैट यू गो फॉर द कंस्ट्रक्टिव ड्रिल्स, कि आप ऑन द स्पॉट समथिंग यू हैव डिजाइन. This is the important tool. And you all talk about the modeling, instruction and comments, which we have to give player at each session in precise manner, in very beautiful manner, और जो जरूरत है उतना ही. Like the next point is recording and scouting. You mentioned.
Yes.
In today's era, scouting is very important. Very important. क्योंकि हर एक प्लेयर का जो लेवल है is 1920. It's very difficult to identify what are the weakest point, what are the strongest point. तो यहाँ हमें स्काउटिंग हेल्प करती है. Which player we require for the particular game, for particular situations, for particular quarter of the game. And last, the feedback. As we know, after completion of us, we have to give feedback to the players. और कई बार जो कोचेस हैं वो पॉप अप करने के लिए पेप टॉक के अंदर भी बच्चों को मोटिवेट करते हैं फ्रॉम द लास्ट मिस्टेक विच वी डन इन द लास्ट गेम. सो हाउ वी इम्प्रूव ऑन दिस टाइम. सो फीडबैक इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आई से बिफोर द गेम और आफ्टर द गेम, बोथ टाइम. So this is from my side.
Nicely said, Ravi sir. And I want to add certain points to the presentation. The foremost thing for the teaching or coaching is to create a better player, a better individual for the better society, for the better citizen. So your coaching philosophy should add three things while dealing with the kids. The behavior attitude, which is like respect, respect opponent, respect teammates, respect all the people. Second, friendship, friendship with the friend, with the opponent, and the excellence. Achieve your excellence by putting the views of friendship and respect. So, before we go for the next time, we have Ranjit sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ranjit sir.
Oh yeah, Ajit, your presentation is really good. Coaching roles. So you have covered all the points. Coaching roles. One, my personal experience, personal thing, what I realized in my life as a player, as a coach, that I want to share on this platform. It's like whatever things as a coach is telling you to do this thing, like a lap shot or whatever drill, we are doing some mistake. At that time, what coach does, he will correct us or he will ask us to do the new thing, means the correct thing in that manner. But what I feel after this long journey, I understood it should be an inquiry based learning. Instead of correcting on that time, people should ask what is that you have done, as you said that what you have done. But next step people are not doing, and that is that if you are doing that wrong thing, what's happened to the wrong things? If suppose you are doing lap shot, right, left and jump, and if you do left, right and jump, then what's wrong in that? What's wrong in that? So people not understand that, and if you see the technical point of view, that is not wrong. Yes. Left, right, and jump is also not a wrong thing. It's a right thing only. So why we are doing this kind of things? Means we should, I have a right-handed, right foot is strong. Then what kind of step I have to take? So it should more of inquiry based. Means we have to ask the student why it's happened. And what is the conclusion? That conclusion should come from the student side, and that will lead to the lifelong learning. And one more thing, that we have to create the atmosphere, like a friendly atmosphere around during the coaching. And this is a very thin layer what we have between us, like coach and student, that the friendly atmosphere. And people misunderstand friendly behavior. Means I am not the friend of the student. I'm not the friend of that particular player. I have to create friendly atmosphere, and this is what we mismanage on the court. We will not the friend of that particular player. I have to create the friendly atmosphere. So these roles should be very well defined to be as a coach, and coach to understand this point. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajit sir, for your valuable feedback and wonderful presentation by the Ajit. Before we proceed for the next presentation, we have some questions for Ajit. One in the chat box. I will request you to read it, and while